general, únete al Discord de Paradox Empire y juega partidas multijugador de Hearts of Iron 4. Conquista el mundo con tus amigos y despliega tu estrategia. ¡Te esperamos!
Faithful subjects and brave warriors of the German Empire. Our Reich now dominates Europe. A testament to the power and resolve of the German nation. One by one, the mighty have fallen. The burdens of Versailles are being paid back in the fear of our enemies. It is German science that has sharpened our dagger. And it is German science that will deliver our final strike.
Hi, my name is Thomas Ornfeldt and I'm the design lead for Hearts of Iron 4. The primary theme for this expansion is the restoration and creation of empire, like restoring Germany after World War I, or even trying to restore the strong Austro-Hungarian Empire. It is also about trying to do the things that allow you to achieve or stop those ambitions, like for example the development of various super weapons.
Hi, I'm Manuel Molina. I'm a content designer on Hearts of Iron 4. Playing as Germany, you can play historically and revive the battles and campaigns of World War II, utilizing the swift blitzkrieg tactics. Alternatively, you can try to reinstate the Kaiser and retake the German's old colonial empire. More to the left, you can become the shield of democracy and safeguard Eastern Europe from Soviet aggression. Or steering even more to the left, you can turn communist by taking on the legacy of the Spartacus League and reviving their old ideals, form a German state that is communist with a very big democratic core and spread the revolution abroad. Or you can take a more authoritarian take and deal with the Soviet Union and try to, in a more aggressive way, expand your borders. The inner circle represents the people at the head of the party, very influential characters that the player can now pick within a new system in Germany to rise within this inner circle, increasing their influence, having them completing their own focuses that will boost German's abilities and also their own abilities, to the point that if some advisors rise too much in power, they could be able to even challenge the position of the supreme leader.
The Rise commissariats have been reworked. They've been given new bonuses to reduce resistance. They've also been expanded on, and they have their own historical leaders.
You can customize their territory, you can customize their leaders with a choice between local leadership or a German leadership. You can now also have decisions to deal with the new territories integrated or conquered, and you will have options to create these Rise commissariats in several places, not just Europe, but also Africa, Asia, America, etc.
As Austria, first of all, you have to fight against the Anschluss. You can do that in several ways. You can try to build your own strength, or you can try to get help and guarantees from major countries around you. Once you've done that, you want to build something that can rival the German Empire. Be that as a fascist Austria, or reinstating the monarchy, or by turning communist to spread the revolution in Europe.
Hungary is in a bad state after the Great War, but with the new content, the players can rebuild the nation, making up for the lack of manpower with advancements in technology, and ultimately facing and taking revenge on the old enemies. Playing as Austria or Hungary, players can now reform the Austro-Hungarian Empire as a joint faction in case they don't want to create their own faction, which will enable a joint focus tree shared in all parts of this empire to build a stronger whole.
Safe behind the fortress of Eben and Mile, you as a Belgian player want to build a strong industry so that you can avoid becoming the battlefield of Europe once again.
Internally, Belgium is not stable, and players must find a path to keep the country united in the turbulent times ahead. And there's also the question of the true sympathies of the King Leopold III. Congo can now become a key part of the Allied war effort thanks to their abundant resources, but they can also break away from their former colonial lords and try to embrace democratic principles, achieve communist ideals, or even form a monarchy with a wide selection of candidates. Special projects represent the research and development of very experimental technology, super weapons, devices that can really change the outcome of the war, be it the America bomber, the Karl Gerhard super heavy howitzer, or the Habakkuk project as an ice carrier.
Raids are precision strikes against specific targets, such as major oil fields, dams, or experimental facilities developing superweapons. They take a long time to plan, but if executed properly, can seriously hamper your enemy's plans.
Hello, my name's Peter Nicholson, Game Director of Hearts of Iron 4 here at Paradox Studio Gold. With the release of Götterdämmerung, we're going to be trying something a little bit new. Namely, the expansion will be part of what we're terming an expansion pass. The pass is both a tool for us to give you guys a roadmap of everything coming over the next year or so, and for you to be able to support that roadmap with a discount on day one. Now you've heard plenty about Götterdämmerung, but that's not all there is to an expansion pass. As our way of saying thank you for supporting us with the pass, you'll get access to 3 new 3D vehicles. The Panzer Selbstfahrerfett 2, the VK3001 prototype, and the super heavy Löwe tank. The first major item you'll receive is the Götterdämmerung expansion, containing special projects, military raids, national focus trees for Austria, Belgium, Belgian Congo, Hungary, and Germany. The second item in the expansion pass is Graveyard of Empires. This is a country pack focusing on Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, and the British Raj. It'll be similar in scope to previous country packs like Battle for the Bosporus and Trial of Allegiance. Lastly, the pass will contain a prototype vehicles unit pack. This will contain an array of 3D models representing vehicles that were tried, tested, or used only in small numbers during the war. It's important to note that each of these items will become available on their release day. And if this method of purchase isn't for you, don't worry. The expansion subscription and the usual methods of purchase aren't going anywhere.